has postponed the tariffs until August the 1st. Now, this is actually so important for the markets if this is true. I'm skeptical. I don't think he said it. Maybe tomorrow he'll come out and say, I didn't pause them, who told you that? And the market just tanks. Because currently it's actually holding up very well. And the way Bitcoin is actually held up, especially with this Iran-Israel conflict, with just everything in general, is just insanity. I feel like this needs a black swan event. This needs a solid black swan event for us to see a major dip in price. Hopefully we get that so we can buy in at cheap prices. Firstly, that being cryptocurrencies and stocks, because you know about inflation and our money's probably going to go to zero if we don't invest. Especially with fear and greed being in neutral, and it's actually on greed on the other fear and greed index. With the tariff, something doesn't make sense. The market isn't pumping. It looks like it's exhausted. Potentially, we may be seeing 97 to 99k. That is on the table. And one of the top dogs in this whole space has actually flipped bearish. He's saying it makes sense for it to come back and pull back to about 69k. He's turned immediately bearish. This guy's number 2 on the ranked leaderboards. Everybody else is bullish. Everybody else thinks alt season is going to happen. Don't get me wrong, it could still happen. However, currently, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's the right time. They don't want to cut rates. The alts are pumping slightly. Something is off. I smell something fishy in the waters. We'll see how this goes leading into tomorrow. We'll probably have a CME gap. But Bitcoin doesn't want to break to all-time highs. Not yet anyway. We'll see how this thing plays out. But stay cautious is all I'll say. Stay on alert. High alert. Trump can say anything out of his mouth. And we could get cooked. Just because he said one stupid thing. That's the problem with this market right now. Trump can literally say whatever. And he dictates the market. And plus, if you put everything into perspective, we're hella overpriced because we're at all-time highs. Don't get me wrong, we could fly higher. I've got some sources telling me that we could fly higher from here as well. It's just you have to be equally balanced. Be prepared for a black swan event whilst being invested in the correct assets will probably take you a long way.